Let's look at this SAT math question. It looks really easy, right? Yeah, it looks very, very, very easy. And it's a shock you that a lot of people feel it. Like, even you might feel it actually, because it's all fun and games until you realize that SAT math is not exactly what you mean. How do we see through their tricks, right? So in this case now we know we have this, we're supposed to find this, right? That's the question from this given terms, right? So here they've already given us a hint, right? They've already given us a hint, and the hint they've given us is that x is 2. Why did I say x is 2? F bracket 2 and f, let's relate f bracket 2 to f bracket x and g bracket 2 to g bracket x. We discover that x is equals to 2, right? So when f bracket x is equals to f bracket 2, g bracket x is also equals to g bracket 2, right? So therefore we can deduce that x is equals to 2. That said, we know what to do next, right? So if x is equals to 2, we're just going to replace the two equations given to us as fx and gx with and their x variable with 2, right? So that's what we're going to do next. So if fx is equals to that, then f2 equals to what? X plus 7, that's 2 plus 7, because we're going to replace the x with 2 plus 7. So the next thing we're going to do, the g. So the g bracket 2 is the next course of action, right? So replacing x with 2, and we have 7x, which is the same thing as 7 dot 2, that's 7 times x, 7 times 2, right? So now we know that f2 is equals to 2 plus 2, that's 9, and also equals to 14, right? So they said 4 of f2 minus 9, minus g2, right? That's what they told us to find for bracket f2 minus g2, right? We're going to be having what was f2, that's 9, 4 bracket 9 minus what's g2, that's 14, 4 times 9, that's going to give us 36, 36 minus 4, 36, that's 14, it's going to give us 22 in its own right. So that's our answer, and you can see our answer is in the options, which is option C. So our answer is option C. So now let's change the scenario and say, because I just want to give us a bonus tip, let's change the scenario and say 4f2 minus 9 2, instead of f2 let's use fx. So let's see, they tell us to find 4fx as fx minus gx, right? Let's just change this question. Let's say this is what they told us to find. Let's just assume that, right? So what's our fx? We are given x plus 7 as the fx, so we're going to simplify. It's going to boil down to simplification of algebraic equation, right? So we're going to be having plus 7 minus g bracket x. So what will be the next course of action after we've gotten that? 4 bracket x plus 7 minus 7x, that's g2. So this is what we can end up having: 4x plus 4 for 7, that's 28. 4 times 7, sorry. That's minus 7x. 4x minus 7x, that's minus 3x. So we're going to be having 2/8 minus, what's wrong with my pen, minus 3x. So that's like the final answer if the question was done that way. And let's say you were using that method to solve the initial question, right, where x is equals to 2. So let's replace x with 2, and we're having 28 minus 3 bracket 2, that's 6. So 28 minus 6 is still the same thing as 22. That's our answer.